So he's over there. Who's okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to do some parkour yet. I'm gonna turn you around. Do you still see me? Now, Altair, I know you're not a fan of water. Okay, I get it. Fine. But, come on. Just work with me and jump around and not into, okay? There we go. You're doing okay so far. Just keep going. Just a bit further. Just need to get... Where do we need to get? I'm guessing that tower. No! Grab! Why? Why?
When the animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately.
Is there an actual route that I can take? Maybe if I go all the way around to the right. I mean, that's less ways across. I'll do that. The less I have to be near water, the better for my own sanity. Oh, there's guards everywhere. You know what? Stealth's overrated. Forget about stealth. Who said that this was a stealth game anyway? I'll just run past. It's fine. And somehow they've not even noticed. This is the most stealthy I've been, and I've not even tried. Hey lads, what's going on? Hi boys! Sibrand, nice to meet you. He's actually done a runner. This has backfired greatly. But some of them are falling in the water though, so that's nice. Oh, get back here. Piss. Come on, I'll slow him down. Good dodge. God damn it, come on. Nice. Sort of.
Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Right, come on. Let's have a nice stealth fight here. I've completely given up on stealth, who cares? Let's just fight, come on. 1v1 me. Come on, take all you want. One at a time. I got knives to spare, come on. He really does want to 1v1 me actually, don't he? Come on, someone attack me. There we go. Oh, the temple, that was why. Oh, now we're all gonna... Okay, we're all gonna join in now, are we? Go on, I'll take you all on. There's quite a lot of them here, isn't there? There's even more waiting over there. This may take a while. Especially considering that he's just smacking him in the face and not, you know, stabbing them. Please actually hit one of them with the knife. There we go, he's actually finishing him off. Jesus, took long enough. No, you don't. Oh, wait. God, look at the flurries. Nice. Look at all that stealth. Jesus. Oh, there's more coming. Yeah, probably. Come on, let's go and fight on the roof, that's fun. Go on, where are you? I know you're still chasing me. You can figure it out, I'm sure. There we go. Come on. How is there so many guards still left in this city? I've killed so many. Nice. No, you don't. Stop trying to throw me, that's my trick. Whoops. Man, you won't believe it's happened again.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sibrand's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vidic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
Anything to say?
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty
it...
sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? For my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.
Why not just say everything's fine? Would it's less letters? Is that...
Aren't you tired?
Seems needlessly complicated. Fine. Can I nick a pen at least? Fine.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm
We're
coming.
nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
Alright, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Alright, let's finish this off.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sabre is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Okay, just to be clear, you're not going to make me go through a full, like, casing thing, and they are, aren't they? Oh, God.